Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Well, here we are with part 4. We are finishing off this face with what else? Mascara. You know how much I love mascara. I think it's probably what I test and try out the most. That's because you all know what I want. Repeat after me. I want my lashes to be long. I want them to stand up all day long. I don't want flaking, smudging, smearing. I want gorgeous, almost false looking lashes without using falsies. So I had picked up these 3 mascaras. I picked up 2 minis. You know how much I love the minis. It's so great for just like testing and trying. Of course, the Lash Clash from YSL does not come in a mini. I've been testing this out on my own, and I want to love it because it is very volumizing. The lashes look gorgeous. They do stay up all day long. It's very black. However, I do get flaking, and it's making me mental. The only way I have found recently to not get any flaking is to actually use, where is it? This setting spray from Lawless. This is the Glam Guard. Normally, I put my setting spray on before I do my mascara. I've had problems in the past where I had mascara on, then I'd spray the setting spray, and maybe I would sneeze or blink too hard or something, and the mascara would transfer. And when mascara transfers to where there's setting spray, the mascara is set. Yeah, I've had mascara set under my eyes. It's a giant nightmare. So that's why I've always done setting spray and then mascara. Well, I decided because I loved this so much, I would give it a shot of using the setting spray after the mascara. And that's actually been kind of working. Now, what's great is because this is such a fine, like the finest of mists that I've ever used, that it doesn't cause water droplets, so I haven't been getting a transfer. I still get a little bit of flaking, but it's very minimal. It's actually tolerable. So what I can say about this is, yes, I do recommend it, but use your setting spray after you put this on to really seal it in. I mean, for 29 bucks, I want it to work. All right, so I picked up these other 2 from Tarte. This is the Surfer Curl C. I haven't even used this yet. Now, this is supposed to be a lash lifting, sweat proof, weightless, and volumizing mascara. That sounds perfect for me because you know my preference is always waterproof. And actually, I searched on the Sephora site just looking for waterproof mascara, and there really aren't many, and I've pretty much tried them all. And at $15 for the mini, that's actually kind of pricey, but it's $24 for the regular size. So if I like this, that might be some money well spent. And then from Rare Beauty, this is the Perfect Strokes. What is this? Universal Volumizing Mascara. This was $11. The regular size is $20. Now this is a volumizing, lengthening, curling, and long wearing mascara. I have worn this once, and well, let's just say maybe it was user error, because the day I wore it, all I had on my face was my skincare and sunscreen. And I feel like maybe the sunscreen was the problem, but I had terrible smudging. I don't know if it was like, you know how there's some sunscreens have like an oiliness or greasiness to them, and maybe that was the problem. So I'm going to give this one more shot. We're going head to head with these 2 girls. I'm going to just put them on. We're going to see how they look, how I like them. I will let you know in a future video how I actually felt they held up. But for today, we're just going to put them on and see how they look. I need you guys to tell me in the comments below, did you enjoy how I did this series, like 4 parts doing different items, or do you prefer when it's just all the items in one video? I did this because I really thought that if I did them all in one video, things would get lost and you would forget about some truly great products. That's why I did it this way. Look at the brush on this. I love it. You know how I love these thick, bristly brushes. I just feel like it just puts down a lot of product to make those lashes like stand up. All right, did you see? I, of course, have a little dot there in the corner. I'm not gonna let it sit. I'm using Makeup by Mario's trick of using your own saliva and just getting it off quickly, because look at that. It's freaking magic. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. I'm considering this the first coat. I'm gonna go on the lower lashes now. All right, I'm gonna let that side dry before I go in with the second coat. Let's go in with the Tarte Surfer Curl. Okay, still a fluffy brush. It's not as fluffy as the other one, but I like it. Did I curl this side? All right, first coat both sets of lashes. Let's see, is this one dry? Yeah, that one's dry. I'll go in with a second coat of the Rare Beauty. This takes a second coat nicely. It is slightly clumpy, but in the way that I like it to be clumpy. But don't forget, my favorite thing of all time is my little pick. All right, second coat is okay. It is a little clumpier. I guess it's all right for like evening lashes. All right, second coat of the Tarte. All right, there we go. 2 coats of the Tarte now. And looking up close, I like the way the Tarte looks better with the 2 coats. It's not as clumpy as this one. This clumpiness doesn't bother me for evening, but I don't think it's great for daytime. Now I am going to take my own advice and I'm going to use my setting spray and just go over my eye area. I normally wouldn't do that, but since I am doing that with the Lash Clash, I'm not going to treat these girls any different. I mentioned in the powder video how much I love this, and it is legit. This is probably one of the best setting sprays I have ever used. All right, friends, there we have it. The entire look is finally together. What do you think? I love it. I think all of these products are worth the money, they're worth the hype, and I think they really went really well together. For me, this recent Sephora savings event was the best one ever for what I purchased. I think I have loved everything so far. I've only returned one thing, the Jo Malone perfume. The scent literally disappeared on me after half an hour. And for what that cost, I couldn't keep it. So that's the only thing I have returned. Now, I don't normally return things to Sephora unless I hate them or they just completely do not work like that perfume. But everything that's on my face, I love it so far. Now, like I said earlier, I will keep you updated as to what happens with these mascaras throughout the day. Maybe I'll take a picture at the end of the night before I take my makeup off so you can see how the mascara held up. All right, friends, that is it for my Sephora Spring Savings Event try-on / review of all things very hyped, very viral. Let me know in the comments below if you like this format, and let me know what you think about the face and the products that I have used. I, of course, will have all the products used in the description box below. The mascaras will be at the top for your convenience. And for those of you who have watched all 4 parts, do me a favor and put the lipstick emoji in the comments below. I want to know who my ride or die makeup girls are. All right, friends, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon.